bill.
Thank you. Thank you. You too, bye. Yeah, I think the Christmas market's.
I think this is like the first looking towards.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, look at this one. Don't eat too much. Piles are to be kept clear of obstructions at all times. Life jackets are located under your seat, in the storage section under the centre staircase, and at the front of the vessel. If you are seated outside, life jackets are stored.
zoom in, you can see it, right?
Go for it.
So they told people that because if they didn't, people start
People
eating.
start eating it. Yep. 짠.
So creamy.
super creamy.
One bite or one shot or
One shot. No, bite.
no?
Oh,
Good to go. Good to go.
So this pairing with this close and then it's close.
okay. Thank you.
That was good.
That was so good.
What is this? I like. What is this? This is good. This is really good.
Enjoy. Begin. Something is melting in my mouth.
So that burnt real flavor as well. Taste the sauce on its own.
Is it?
What do you think?
What?
This is great.
Bon appetit.
Oh, it's some side, like a sweet potato. The breadfruit. Like Shago in there as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. When you have that, that's like super light when you have that with it. You said it was very strong. Yeah?
Yeah, so light.
pumpkin flavor in there. That's like really, like you said, it was very strong with butter.
It was very strong before.
Like a chocolate cake. Not ice cream.
No, it has more to it inside. It's a bit bitter. The sweet, a bit bitter inside. Second,
I don't know.
it's cassava on the bottom, and the Portuguese nata.
Not on the top. I like the cassava. Chewy.
So chewy.